gorgeous Aries. This is Debs, and this, of course, is your reading for April 2024. Aries, thank you so much, guys, for being here. It's amazing to be with you. Now, I had to settle myself coming out of a meditation because it was really emotional. The image that I saw was of a woman who had shut herself behind a massive brick wall. And she was sitting on a stool listening to someone bashing from the other side with a sledgehammer. I was then showed the other side of the wall, and there was a guy with tears running down his face with this massive sledgehammer trying to break down this wall. And she sat there silent. So Aries, I don't know whether or not you've had a fallout with someone. I'm feeling very emotional. So someone here may have hurt the other person. I feel we've got a masculine who is desperately upset, wanting to mend the bridge, but the feminine is silent. So Aries, I feel that someone here wants to break the ice. This guy wants back in. He may feel as if he's lost his chance. He may feel as if you're never going to want to speak to him again, but he wants to have a conversation. So let's get into this, Aries, and see what comes through. Oh, I hope it's not going to be a sad reading. Now, guys, if you want a private reading, as you know, my website is in the description box below. And yes, I'm carrying on with the 30% promo for the spring. So if you're interested, my website's there. Sorry, I'm lost in this vision. All the decks I use are listed, and the link to join if you want to become a member. Yeah, Aries, I think this guy is beside himself, not quite knowing what to do. I'm hearing him say to himself, it was stupid, it was momentary, it didn't really mean anything. Okay. We'll see, guys. This is a Sanctus Concordia deck, if you're wondering. 10 of Cups. I'm actually hearing the words, I could have had it all. I could have had it all. Knight of Pentacles. Aries, this is someone who may have screwed up royally, is what I'm hearing. There may have been a lot of upset and pain relating to someone else. I think, Aries, he's made his choice. I think he made his choice a long time ago, but he slipped. He's coming in now with a very stable offer to commit. I feel, Aries, if you agree, then this could get serious very, very quickly. You could have been dealing with somebody who was sitting on the fence for the longest time, maybe dipping into other options. He may have treated you as a sort of friends of benefits. I feel, Aries, you may have pushed this person away. And I think he's desperately trying to reach you. In the past, Temperance, Sagittarian energy. Aries, I feel as if you coasted, you waited. You may have felt this person just needed time to get used to the idea of being in a commitment. You were incredibly patient, even though it may have been frustrating. After that time, Aries, you may have found out about a Pisces with a Hangman. Or you saw things from a different perspective. You realized that you were self-sacrificing. This wasn't actually going anywhere. You may have wondered why. Why isn't this moving forward? I don't understand. Well, it's because this person may have been sidetracked somewhere along the line. In your thoughts, Aries, 2 of Wands. You know the decision is your decision. The ball's in your court. It's as if you're looking at this ball, right? And you're thinking to yourself, what am I going to do with it? Am I going to keep it? Am I going to throw it back? I don't know what to do. You may be deeply nostalgic at this time, thinking about the past, thinking of times you spent together, not quite sure what to do. It's as if you feel as if you shouldn't forgive this person because they may have hurt you very deeply. But I feel, Aries, you love them. You love them. So if they're coming in with a stable offer to commit, I'm choosing you, that's it. You're wondering whether or not you have the courage to say yes. In the immediate future, 8 of Wands. I feel, Aries, there may be a series of heated conversations between the two of you. You want to know the whole truth. You want to know what happened. You may feel angry. You may be upset. It's as if you feel the only way this can be mended is if everything is out on the table. Everything. Anything hidden, anything swept under the rug, you just want everything out in the open. You're determined. You feel that's the only way that you two have a chance of working things out. In your fears, Aries, 2 of Pentacles. On the one hand, you're nervous about not making any decision at all, which of course is a decision in itself. You're very nervous of sitting on the fence for too long. But you're also nervous, Aries, that if you take this person back, they may dip into temptation again. I feel you're dealing with someone here who stepped out on you. Yes, it may have been just a one-night stand, but for most people, that's sort of enough. Whoever this person is, Justice, yeah. They want to balance the scales. You could be dealing with a Libra, Aries. This is someone who is wanting to talk to you about a contract. They could be wanting to sound you out. If Aries forgives me, maybe we could get engaged. They're deadly serious, is what I'm hearing. In your hopes, Aries, Ace of Swords. Yes. Aries, you're simply hoping to put the past in the past. You're also hoping that if you give this person a second chance, then there's going to be no talk of anybody else. It really is done. It's over with. You don't want to feel as if any third parties are sort of hanging around on the outskirts. You are willing, I feel, to try again, even though you may be making this person wait for your decision. Okay. In the outcome, Knight of Cups. There's going to be an expression of love. This is someone who's coming in to say, I love you, Aries. I want to try again. I know what I did in the past was unforgivable, but I do want you, only you. And if you will give me a second chance, I'll prove it. Clarification for you, Aries. The World. You don't know what you should do. Logically, you're thinking, I should just end it. You guys may have split already. You guys may not have been in communication for a while. You may have been trying to heal. What you've been thinking about is, should I leave it at that? Should I move on? Or is there a chance that we could try again? But you know, Aries, it is your decision. I keep hearing that. Ace of Cups. Aries, there may be somebody else that you're interested in or whom you know is interested in you. It may well be that you know that if you completely left this behind, there would be somebody else waiting to be with you. So Aries, this is a dilemma. Should you end it, completely walk away, leave it at that, and look at new love? Or should you start a new cycle with this person and hope for renewal? Clarification for this person, Aries, Queen of Wands. Well, they're obviously thinking of you. I believe I'm connecting with a feminine Aries. The Hermit. They may know that you've sort of gone underground as such. You may not be speaking to them. You may not be picking up the phone. This is someone who is doing a lot of thinking about you, about the connection, about the future. I feel, Aries, they've gone through some kind of internal shift. This is someone who may have been sitting in immature energy. I've got to be honest. This is someone who may be looking at past cycles, negative patterns of behavior. They may have been charming, quite seductive, but they're realizing, Aries, that that's not going to work on you now because you've kind of seen beneath the mask, right? You know this person can be charming. You know they can talk the bees off the trees. You know the real person. Underneath, Aries, they may actually be a little insecure. Some people who are overly confident, even egotistical on the outside, actually suffer internal insecurities. It's their way of hiding that they don't feel good enough. So, Aries, I feel as if you know this person well. They're coming in, they want to talk, and you have to make a decision as to whether or not you're going to take them back. But I feel this person just wants to break down your barriers so they can have a conversation with you. But at the moment, there's nothing. You may have just shut off all communication completely. So, Aries, underneath the deck, we have the King of Wands, your perfect counterpart. You could be dealing with another fire sign for some of you. We have the Wheel of Destiny. This is someone who is desperately working on a new cycle. 8 of Pentacles. They really want a second chance. They really want a second chance, Aries. Page of Swords. They want to talk. They just want the opportunity to put everything on the table, and I feel they're willing to open up completely about what they may have done in the past. Okay, Aries, if you want to know absolutely everything, I'm here. Let's talk. Let's do this. They just want a second chance, Aries. So, guys, let's get into this. Now, I feel this person's coming in, Aries. They want to talk to you about mending the situation. This is someone who may be coming in to propose. They're that serious. 9 of Pentacles. This is a very serious offer, and they're talking to you about the 10 of Cups. It's as if this person's suddenly done a U-turn. So, Aries, what is the 10 of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles? The Chariot. Cancerian energy. Aries, you may have walked away from this person, and you may have sort of gone into introspection. You wanted to settle your emotions. You wanted to have some time on your own to think. You're clouded at the moment. Michael's showing me a lot of clouds, dark clouds. The moon. Wow. For some of you, you may well be dealing with a Cancerian. You want to know what was hidden, Aries. You want everything out on the table. You're sitting in fear of letting this go completely because there are emotions, deep emotions between the two of you. This is a challenge, Aries. 4 of Cups. You don't know if you can take this person back. You're not sure if you can truly forgive them. Your immediate reaction is to say no. Wow. 2 of Swords. Aries, you may even have blocked communication. It may have been too much for you. Because with the Ace of Wands, Aries, you may have found out about an indiscretion. They could have had a one-night stand with someone. But that was enough for you to see this person in a different light. It could have been a shock. Because Aries, you're one of the most attractive signs of the zodiac, right? So delving into the past, Aries, Temperance. I think you waited for quite a long time for this person to commit, and they didn't. Yeah. And you were upset about that. You were upset about that. What is taking this person so long? Why are they not wanting to get more serious? Aries, you may have thought it was something to do with you. I don't think so. I just believe this person was sat in a bit of an immature energy, still wanted to play the field, still wanted to see who else was out there, and they left you waiting. Yes, Aries, not good. Wow, 2 5s. 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. It's as if, do I let this go? Do I move on? But Aries, again, the love was there. 9 of Wands. I think eventually, Aries, you may have done a little bit of digging. You may have gone on the internet. You may have tried to see who this person was communicating with, feeling as if something wasn't right, that they were hiding something. It almost became too much for you, Aries. I think your intuition told you that this person might have been messing around with somebody else, and I think you were right. I think they were. After that time, you saw things from a different perspective. Yeah. What you realized, Aries, was there was competition for your guy. And there might have been an argument. There may have been an argument about a Pisces or a Cancerian. Wow. 10 of Swords. And you felt betrayed. You felt betrayed. And I think with the Death card, you ended it. You may have found out about a Scorpio. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio. Yeah. And Aries, I have to admit, you may have wondered, okay, well, I found out about one indiscretion. What's to say my person wasn't cheating on me with numerous other people? I mean, who else did my person sleep with? I mean, it's that sort of energy. And I think, Aries, you got really worried. You were sitting in emotional confusion. I know I'm right in ending this, but was it one person that my guy was unfaithful to me with, or was it numerous? You didn't know. So Aries, that was the past, and it was difficult for you. And I think you've been sat in your head ever since. With the 2 of Wands, you are standing at crossroads. You've got to make this decision. You don't know what to do. I think you're still angry, to be honest, guys. Yeah, Knight of Swords. You're still angry. The Lovers, Gemini energy. Yeah, this is you losing it, Aries. You found out about another woman. The Devil. Could have been a Capricorn, or you could have been in a relationship with a Capricorn. This is you flying off the handle saying you're just sat in the energy of the devil. You're sat in your shadow. I don't know how many other people you've slept with, but this is done. The Tower. Yeah. Aries, Scorpio energy. Aries, this was a shock for you. You did not expect to have to deal with this. It might be that you knew that there was a lot of attraction between the 2 of you. You guys got on really well. There was nothing that made you feel that this guy was unhappy to the point where he needed to go out and cheat on you. And this is you still in a state of shock. So my beautiful Aries, we have the 8 of Wands and the Justice card. You're still furious. I think, Aries, if you two meet, all these emotions are going to bubble to the surface and you may lose it with this person again. They are simply wanting to calm things down. They're thinking of you. They miss you desperately, and they're trying to bring balance to this connection. They may want to talk to you about a legal contract, Aries. This could be a proposal. And you may not know what to say. It could be this is you in the middle of a screaming match and this guy goes down on one knee. It may be a rather strange situation. I definitely see those energies in this reading. You could be talking to a Libra in the immediate future. But let's get timing. Archangel Michael, when do we have the Eight of Wands and the Justice card in the immediate future for my Aries? Thank you, Michael. Okay, 28th of April to the 18th of August. Aries, I'm seeing this guy giving you an envelope. You're opening the envelope. There's something in the envelope. I'm seeing two flight tickets. Okay. This guy may be whisking you away on holiday. It may be his gift to you. He may have booked a week away somewhere. I'm seeing flight tickets, printed tickets, yeah. Thank you, Michael. Okay. So Aries, Eight of Wands, Justice. Let's have a look at your guy's energy. The Four of Pentacles, yeah. He doesn't want to let you go. He's very nervous that this is the end. What's he saying to Aries, Michael? Okay, Seven of Pentacles, yeah. So he's been looking at the past. He's been looking at his behavior. I'm hearing the word shame. Guilt and shame. Okay. Four of Swords. He's been doing a lot of thinking about what he wants in the future. And Aries, I think he knows he wants you. He may not have been sure about commitment in the past, but he's definitely sure now. He's definitely sure now. What is he saying to you? I want to come back. Six of Cups. I know I've got very little chance that you're going to take me back, but I want us to start again, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. He's going to come in with a gift, or he could come in, Aries, with a shock proposal. I'm really feeling that. He's going to come in with something pretty major. Now, Aries, it could be a piece of jewelry. It could be flight tickets. He's somehow wanting you to know that he's very serious, that you are the only one. Six of Pentacles, yeah. He wants an equal give and take relationship. He's going to put in the effort. What is he saying? The Strength card. It's taken him a lot of courage to come and see you, Aries. And I know you don't want to hear that, guys, but it has. He could be a Leo. This is someone who's terrified he's lost you. What is he going to say? Queen of Swords. He knows you're going to be angry with him. I'm hearing still. What is he going to say? I just want to move to calmer waters. I just want us to get back on track. Six of Swords. He may suggest a trip. He may say to you, I've already booked somewhere. I just want us to go away somewhere quiet on our own so we can talk this through. What are you going to say, Aries? Oh, wow, really? I'm hearing, how many other people did you sleep with behind my back? Nine of Cups. I'm sorry, Aries, it came out. Wow, you're not messing around, Aries. Yeah, because what you're telling him is you stood in the Ten of Wands once you found out that he was unfaithful. You're telling him, Aries, about the sleepless nights, Nine of Swords, and the stress he put you through. And you're telling him that's why you turned your back. Eight of Cups. I just couldn't deal with this anymore. I had to leave. So Aries, I think you just walked out. That must have been what happened. Yeah. Because you sat in the Knight of Wands. You turned your back. Yeah, Aries. Seven of Swords. Yeah, he was unfaithful. So whenever you found this out, Aries, I think you just detached. If you guys were on a date and you found out this information, you just walked off. You left him. This was very painful. But Aries, you have a chance of working this out if you want to. For many of you, you may not. But he's coming in with a very serious offer. What is the energy between you two? Yeah. He's been thinking of you. You've been thinking of him. Three of Wands. You two may be at a distance. He's waiting for the chance to move this forward with you again. And I don't think you know what to do, Aries. You don't know what to do. He's doing everything he can to show you that he loves you. He wants long-term with you. He's coming in with a Knight of Pentacles energy. I love you. Ten of Cups energy. I want to be with you. Knight of Cups. But Aries, it's your choice. I still get a sense you're very angry about this. Let's have a look at the Ace of Swords. This is what you're hoping for, Aries. The High Priestess. I think you want the truth about a secret that was hidden. You want to know the truth. You may want to know the truth about a Pisces or a Cancerian. You want to know the truth. King of Cups, okay. Aries, you want to know if your guy fell in love with the person that he had a fling with. Because I think if you feel he did, that would be a game changer. That for you would be the end. I think he's letting you know that this was just a one-off. It was physical attraction, that was it. But you're not so sure. You want to know if he got emotionally involved with this other woman. So Aries, Knight of Cups. He's coming in telling you he's in love with you, telling you he wants to be with you. He's going to turn up with something pretty serious. It could be a ring. It could be a nice piece of jewelry. It could be flight tickets. He's trying to do everything he possibly can to show you that he's fully into this. No messing around, and you are the one. What's your energy, Aries? I don't know. Yeah, I felt it. Seven of Wands. You're very defensive. You're standing well back. Page of Wands. When you see him again, Aries, you may not have seen him since this argument. You may not help yourself. You may come out with something harsh, a bit cutting. What is he going to say? Other than I love you. Yeah, Page of Cups, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. What else is he going to say to Aries, Michael? Eight of Swords. That he's been in his head for the longest time. He didn't really know when to approach you, what to say, what your reaction was going to be. All Aries, all Aries. Three of Swords. Yeah. I mean, you're being honest. You're saying, look, he broke my heart. I want to know who this other woman was. Did you have feelings for her? How long did it last? Was it just one night? I mean, you want to know everything, Aries. Yeah. Were there others? Three of Cups. I mean, did you cheat on me more than once? Aries, this is all going to come out. You're not messing around. You want to know the whole truth. What is he going to say? Judgment. I face judgment day for what I put you through. He's also made a decision, Aries. He's made a decision, okay, that he's ready to get married. Ten of Pentacles. It's going to be very difficult, Aries. I mean, this guy doesn't have great timing, right? This is the first time that you two have met to talk about this since he walked away. And what he's basically doing is saying, I love you. I don't want anyone else. It was a one-off with the other woman. It will never, ever happen again. Let's get married. And this may be you stood in disbelief. What did you say? Yeah, Aries, you won't know whether or not to be angry or whether or not to laugh. Four of Wands. This is a proposal. This is a proposal, Aries. Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands is let's get engaged. You're still reeling from finding out that this guy was unfaithful and now he wants to talk about marriage. I don't know, Aries. It may be in his desperation, he's just coming out with how he feels. He's just trying to prove to you, Aries, that you're the only one. You're the only one. And Aries, to drive that home, he's coming out with the ultimate, which is, will you marry me? So be prepared. You may be there in mid-rant, really angry, screaming at him, when shockingly, he may fish out a little box with a ring. I'm just saying, Aries. It's possible. What are you going to say to him if he talks about engagement? Are you really ready to be my King of Pentacles? Are you really ready to commit to me and only me for the rest of my life? What is he going to say? Yes. Because you are everything to him, Aries. You light up his world. You're his star. He can't imagine being with anyone else. What else is he going to say, Michael? What else is he going to say? The Hierophant. Wow. Could be a Taurian. Yeah, I mean, Aries, this is, will you marry me? The Hierophant is marriage. Ten of Pentacles is marriage. Four of Wands is living together, getting engaged. This is a proposal. What is he saying? Yep, Emperor. Aries, I want to marry you. I want to be your husband. Two of Cups. Aries, he realizes that he's in love with you. I think it was a shock when you upped and left. And I think it made him realize how much he cared about you. Now, Aries, are you going to say yes? Are you going to say no? What are you going to do, Aries? What are you going to do? Wow. Okay. You may well say yes, and it may even shock you. The Fool. I think you're going to go for it. You may have reservations, but I think what you're realizing is he is super serious. There's no one else that he wants to be with. And I do think, Aries, there could be a proposal. Yep. Ace of Pentacles under the deck, guys. So I think, Aries, you two are going to try and patch things up. It might be, Aries, that if you two meet to talk, you may start off having a massive row, tears, remonstrations, upset, anger, and you may walk out in tears, but they may be tears of happiness, Aries, because you may have a ring on your finger, you know? So, guys, what a beautiful reading. Aries, I'm leaving the reading there. Take care of you, as always, sending love and light your way. And yes, I'll be back before you know it with your next set of readings. See you soon. Bye, Aries.